that's what I want to talk to you about, is the clothing that we will be taking with us. And one of the sponsors that we have is Icebreaker, the New Zealand company that specifically sells merino wool technical gear, and we are so thrilled to have them on board. And I want to show you exactly why we chose Icebreaker for what we're doing. So enjoy this little video, and you'll see more of these coming in the future. You know, I didn't know too much about Icebreaker, but the most important thing for me to understand was it's made from merino wool, which is a particular breed of sheep in New Zealand that has a very, very special coat that has the ability to withstand a very wide temperature range. It's very comfortable and doesn't itch the way you would expect wool to perhaps be sometimes. And so that's important for us. You know, if we wear these layers while we're flying, we're in the air for 3 or 4 hours at a time. And if it's uncomfortable, then it's going to be a very unpleasant journey. And we've got to do that day after day, twice a day for approximately 90 days. And so, of course, here in Canada, it's a very cold morning. It's probably -3 or 4 degrees. And you can be very comfortable just wearing a base layer and a layer on top of that, and you'll be able to hike and enjoy the beautiful countryside that we have here in Canada or in any cold climate. Australia is a little bit different, of course. We don't need the ability to withstand very cold temperatures, but there certainly are times in the morning in the desert when we'll be waking up and it'll be maybe 4 or 5 degrees, and that'll be around 4:30 in the morning. We start flying, and then literally within 3 or 4 hours we're coming down and it could be 30 or 40 degrees. The other important criteria is wool's resistance to moisture, and that's one of the reasons sailors use wool a lot, is it will stay warm even when the conditions around it are damp, and that's very important for us to be able to, certainly when we're training, not just to be able to wick away moisture, but the ability to withstand moisture, essentially to be able to shed it. And one of the very, very big benefits is its resistance to smell. And there is a record, it's an informal record I heard, but I think it's something like 210 days continuous wear for Icebreaker clothing without at least that, I guess the person who was wearing that was still able to go to dinner with friends or whatever. Perhaps that's a good fundraiser for us for the charity. Is you should see how long you can wear Icebreaker clothing continually and have friends give money for you to stay away, or at least raise money for the charity. I think that would be a great opportunity. So with regards to my other sports, it's very comfortable for training. The pants that I'm wearing for running and cross-country skiing, they're warm as a base layer. They're very flexible if you like stretching or yoga or something like that. They're very flexible from that point of view. And again, they pack light. They're an amazing, to be honest, an amazing piece of technical gear. And one of my favorite pieces is the beanie that keeps me warm this time of year as well. Well, look, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you can check out their website, www.icebreaker.com.
Que possa!